Okay, so I'm on Hellotalk sending some messages, and I am specifically speaking to people from Dongbei because I want to see like how they speak, what types of messages they send, because I'm really interested in the accent. I purposefully searched for people in Dongbei, so like in Hellotalk, the cool thing you can do, you can go to this button here that says connect. My app is in Spanish, so I'll just say what it says in English. This button up here, I go down to the very bottom where it says the city of the language partner. So wherever your language partner city is, and then you can also do the region, but I do the city. And then here I can search the specific city in China that I want HelloTalk to search for language partners. And I'll show you guys some of the chats that I've already started. This is like, 你会中文啊?厉害. You speak Chinese. Awesome. I didn't really understand this whole message, so I translated it, which is cool that you could do with HelloTalk. You could translate the messages. It says, sorry, my English isn't very good. I'm not able to communicate with you. Speaking Chinese is fine. Yeah, 说中文可以. So I had this conversation with him. Pretty much he was just complimenting my Chinese. You can actually hear my voice in these voice messages.
我普通话说的不好，你想互相帮助？你想让我帮助您吗？
Alright, so I was pretty much saying like, I don't speak Chinese very well. Do you want to help each other? I can help you. Or do you want me to help you? So I just had this kind of chat with him, you know? It was pretty cool. He asked if I'm in China, and I said, no, I'm in America. He said, hello. This is a new message. I haven't read this one yet. It says, hello, 美国的兄弟. Like, hey, American bro, 我在中国. 欢迎 something 来. 欢迎还来旅行. So it's like saying, what, you're welcome to travel to China or something like that. I think it's something like that. Like, you're welcome to travel here. This guy right here is super kind. I'll kind of run you guys through the conversation. So he said like, 你好啊. I said, 你好啊, hi. It's just saying hi to each other. He said, nice to meet you. I said, nice to meet you too. 你是中人哪里人? Or 你是中国哪里人? So it's like, where are you from in China, essentially? He said from Fushun, Liaoning, and he said he's from Dongbei. I said to him, 很有意思的, which means very interesting. 很有意思的. 你觉得你用东北口音说吗? I don't know if that's proper Chinese, but I tried to say, do you think you speak with a Dongbei accent? Like, let's see what that says. I don't really, it's a bit noisy. I can't talk right now. Oh, okay. Oh, 现在说不了. Right, have you ever been to China? And I told him, not yet. I tried to say someday I want to go to China. I actually had to look up some phrases in Chatgpt. But the more I have these conversations, the more automated they'll be. He said, welcome to China. I said, thank you. And I said, I tried to use a Dongbei word, right? I said, 谢谢你, 贼好啊, 贼好啊. 贼 is like very or really. So I said, that's really good. 贼好啊. And then he commented, he sent a message, he said, you even speak Northeastern dialect. 还会东北话呢? Yeah. And I said, 我会一点, I speak a little bit, or I know a little bit. Right? And he said, it's pretty standard, buddy. I realized that they use the word standard in Chinese. It's like as a compliment, saying like, oh yeah, your Chinese is pretty standard. Like, it's pretty solid. You know, it's pretty good. Just told him that I think that the Dongbei accent's pretty cool. 我觉得东北话听起来很酷. He said, come to Dongbei. He said, I'll take you out to get some grilled skewers. So he's a very kind person, you know. And I said, thank you for helping me. He said, 不客气, like, no worries. You're welcome. 你喜欢中国, like, you like China. 我们就是一家人. 我们就是一家人. I don't know what this means. Let me see what this says. We are just one family. Oh, that's nice. So he's just a very kind person. So far, I've had some really good conversations on here.
How did you guys know Chinese?
我用 YouTube 的视频.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is very useful. Justin's Chinese is very good. It's not.
No. Yeah, yours is pretty good as well because you understand each other like 10 days, 10天, 14天. I can't imagine that.
对
Like if I know Japanese for just 10 days, a couple of weeks, then I could understand this. So it's already pretty good.
对，他普通话说的非常好。
是吗？哇！
Hopefully by the end of this week or next week, I can have conversations maybe.
对，你要提高很多，加油！
哦，谢谢。
4号，4号
4号
啊，4号，谢谢你纠正我。
It's fine. You already pronounce very well.
不是，我不是他的爸爸。因为我们不是家人。4号很好笑啊！我只有想练习对话。
Good. 你想练习对话？你想上台来聊天吗？
来聊天吗？哦 ，OK。你想上台来聊天吗
Good.
？OK。
Excellent. Make it faster. Like
对。
你想上台来聊天吗？
你想上台来聊天吗
Wow, great. Excellent.
最好啊。
好，最好 is kind of a northern dialect. Very authentic.
我非常喜欢东北话。
Oh, yeah. Most Chinese like 东北话 because they have this special humor, sense of humor.
我喜欢看书，特别 self-help 的书，因为他们帮我跟 other people 一起学 communicate and reach my goals. OK， 我喜欢看书，特别书，特别 self-help 的书，因为他们帮我跟 other people 一起学 communicate 和 reach 我的 goals. Correct any mistakes. 我喜欢看书，特别是自主类的书，因为他们帮助我学习跟别人沟通，并实现我的目标。
我喜欢看书，特别是自助类的书，因为他们帮助我学习跟别人沟通，并实现我的目标。
Alright, so we got the characters in here with the opinion. Now I'm going to prep it and then I'm going to record. 我喜欢看书，特别是自助类 self-help 自助类的书，特别是自助类的书，因为他们帮助我学习跟别人沟通。我喜欢看书，特别是自助类的书，因为他们帮助我学习跟别人沟通，并实现我的目标。Alright, and I think I messed up the 自主类的书 again. The self-help part. This is okay. This is okay. This is messed up here. 实现 no 目标我喜欢看书，特别是自主类的书，因为他们帮助我学习跟别人沟通，并实现我的目标。Okay, comma there. I messed up this part again with the situator. This is okay because it's the same sound as this. The comma here. And it looks like I got this part correct that time. Nice. Where I'm putting words that I need to practice more right here. So later I'll practice saying this. I might have a native speaker correct my pronunciation with these. Really with all of these words, but yeah, I want to be able to say this here. I wanted to look back at my milestones. Obviously, we have until May 1st to reach A2. And I want to look back at the milestones. I want to look back at these to see if I am reaching any of them, if I've mastered any of these, if what I have to do to master them at this point. Master the pronunciation of basic consonants and vowels in the language. There are a few consonant sounds that are very similar that I just haven't gotten yet. I feel like the vowels are okay. There's not many vowels that are different in Mandarin or that don't exist in English but do in Mandarin, and I can say those pretty well. But there are a lot of consonant sounds that don't exist in English. I have a list of words here that I kind of just write down to practice pronouncing. So like 我睡了中文 睡了 versus 睡了 like like in 睡觉, like I just can't differentiate the 睡 or 在 like 中国在 or 在 like 在美国 or 在中国, like these words I just say them the same, to be honest, and I don't think that's correct. So there are some consonants here, specific consonant sounds here that I just have to practice. These vowels here I feel pretty good with. I feel pretty good. Find an accent that you want to copy. I did. I really like the northeastern accent, the Dongbei accent. So I'm learning the Dongbei accent along with Mandarin Chinese, obviously. Review the basic greetings. I feel like I have the basic greetings down. I do feel pretty limited in my greetings though. Like I'll just say like 你好, 早上好, 晚上好, 你好吗? But I want to say other things like how is your day? What are you up to? What's going on? How's your week been? I want to be able to say those types of things. Order food completely in the language for myself. I went to the restaurant and I spoke to the lady in Chinese in order to pick up food that I already ordered, but I did not order any food for myself, so I'm not going to check that off just yet. Confidently introduce myself with name, age, nationality, where I live, what I do for work, and how long I've been learning the language. I do have some memorized phrases, and I feel pretty good saying those. Like 我的名字是 Justin. I have a few ways I can say like my name is 我的名字是 Justin. 我是 Justin. 我叫 Justin. My age 我26岁. Nationality 我是美国人. 我来自美国. 我来自美国. 我是美国人. Where I live 我住在乔治亚州亚特兰大. 我住在美国. What do I do for work? 我在我的初中，我是语言治疗师，我帮助有语言障碍的孩子。And how long I have been learning language? I have the script that I learned. 我学了2年半中文，可是后来听了6年，所以几乎都忘了。So I've forgotten, but I don't know. I think I want to be able to say like, but now I've been studying again for 3 weeks, right? Like I've started again. I started learning Chinese again. Today I think I'm going to see if I can translate the 5 A1 sentences in a row without errors. This is from English to Chinese, so it's going to be harder because I don't know what's a different structure. Talk about the basic likes, dislikes. I could do that. It's basically just like 我喜欢，我真的喜欢，我不喜欢。Yeah, like 我喜欢做跑步，我喜欢看书，我喜欢玩游戏，我不喜欢洗碗，我不喜欢看电影。Like I don't like to watch movies. I don't like to wash dishes. 我不喜欢做家务. Communicate basic wants and needs. I think I could say these. I need to work. 我需要工作，我得工作。I have to leave. 我得走了。我想睡觉，我要睡觉。I'm going to sleep. 我要睡觉。I want to eat. 我想吃。I could also think of like how to ask for different things like 你可以帮助我 Can you help me 你知道在哪儿我可以吃一点东西吗 Like do you know where I could get something to eat 我需要去厕所 I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so I feel pretty good with those. I'm gonna go ahead and cross this out. Be able to tell the time and stay at what time things are happening. Right now it is 11:52, so I could say like 现在晚上11:52 52 stay at what time things are happening. I think I can do that pretty well too. Like at 7 o'clock I wake up. I could say 我早上7点起床. Be able to tell the time and state at what time things happen. I'll get up at 7 a.m. 我早上7点起床. At 8:30, at 8:30 I go to work. 我早上8点半去上班. At 9 the school opens. 早上9点学校开门. At 4:30 I get off of work and I go home. I would say 晚上晚上4点半下班然后回家. I do have some trouble with knowing the different periods of times, like how to say like in the early afternoon, early morning, the late morning, like 上午下午 I think I know 晚上 is like evening and 早上 is like the early morning, but the stuff in the middle, I think 中午 is noon. 中午 has to be noon, right? So I'll keep this unchecked for now. I could do this tonight just to see how I do, being able to read an A1 passage and understand 90% without translating, answer A1 reading passage comprehension questions with 100% accuracy 3 times in a row. So that is where I'm at right now with my A1 task. I'm pretty close, I think. I've just got a few things to refine before I can move into A2. Alright, so the goal is to translate 5 English sentences to Chinese correctly in a row. So we're going to try to translate these. First one. I wake up at 7 in the morning. 我早上7点起床. I wake up at 7 in the morning. Yep. 我早上7点起床. 我的朋友每天我的朋友每天喝咖啡. We go to the park on Sunday. Okay. 我们星期天去公园 Alright, guys, let's see how we did. Perfect, correct. No! Siquan goes second. Okay. 中日. Okay. I knew it. What happened? 他们6点吃晚饭. Oh, I put the wrong one. Oh no. Read the entire text. Well, not entire, but 90% of the text without having to translate any unknown words. So we're going to see if I can do that. If I can do that, I'll cross it off. And then I also need to do, where's the reading comprehension? If you want, I can give, yeah, there's no, after reading, I can give you questions to check comprehension. Oh, so you're going to give me an afterword. 我叫小明，我每天早上7点起床，我吃早饭，然后去学校。我习惯在家学校。我习惯在学校学习中文和体学。I think this is math, 虚学 or something like that. 虚学。下午10点我回家以后我做作业，然后和朋友玩。And then yeah. 晚上3点我吃晚饭，我很喜欢我的生活。小明每天几点起床？ He gets up at 7. 他早饭后做什么？ So what does he do after eating breakfast? After eating breakfast, he goes to school. Math and Chinese. Perfect answers are correct. Here's a more complete version in both English and nice, awesome. So what we can do actually is I definitely read that without translating any words. Let's do 2 more reading comprehension passages to see if I can get 100% 2 more times. Here's a slightly longer one. Oh, okay. So yeah, this means first. See, like science. Okay, so I need to review school subjects as well. School subjects. The rest of these should be right. So I can't check off this one just yet because I'm still missing some vocabulary. So now I have a better idea of what I need to work on. I need to review these specific topics: sports, weather, seasons, transportation, the calendar, the school subjects. I got to review those. So need to get my times of the day, and also add more phrases that I can use for talking about how long I've been learning Chinese, and my basic reading. So I need to also expand the phrases that I use for that.
最近怎么样？
Alright, this is what I'm talking about. 最近怎么样？最近怎么样？最近怎么样？ Cool.
最近咋样？最近咋样？最近还好吗？
最近还好吗？最近还好吗？
Number 4，最近忙什么
最近忙什么？最近忙啥？
？Busy doing something.
So then it would be like 我忙着工作，我忙着工作。I'm busy working, or 我忙着学习中文。I'm busy learning Chinese. 最近我忙着。最近我忙着学习中文。But I'm going to test my ability to recall colors and transportation, occupations as well. Okay, 红色 was the first one. 蓝色 is blue. So 红色 is red, 蓝色 is blue. 绿色 is green. 黑色 is black. And then 白色 is white. Those should be right. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's not the right character. Well, it's not. It doesn't let me type that character, but I got the pronunciation right. 绿色 train. what was train? I think it was like smoke. There's a 货车, things like that. A 火车. Airplane is 飞机. Bicycle is 自行车. Is that 地铁? 地铁. I think it's, I don't remember what character it is though. 地铁. I think it's this one. And then bus is 公交车. 公交车. I don't remember if this is the right characters for subway, but I know it's like 地铁. Let's see what we got. 4 out of 5 again. 地铁. Yeah, I said it right, but I messed up the character. I'm gonna go ahead and do some professions, and then probably call it a night. Teacher is 老师. Doctor, 医生. 水生. Jian cha. What is it? Jing cha. It's right there, guys. I can like, it's like Jian cha or Jin cha. Is it Jin cha? Jing cha? I don't remember which one it is. A cook. 厨师. I think it's like 厨师. I don't remember which one it is. Oh snap, we got it right. We got them all right. Okay. 厨师. 厨师. I'm gonna remember this because this looks like an oven. 警察. Is this one? 警察. It's police. And the rest I got. But yeah, just remembering the characters for these two was pretty tricky.
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Yeah.
Where are you from?
我来自美国.
From say that again. It's not very clear.
我来自美国.
你来自美国？好的。
嘿嘿。
来自美国哪里？
我住在乔治亚州亚特兰大。
哦，亚特兰大。OK。你工作还是学习？
我工作，我是语言治疗师。
语言治疗师。
我在初中工作。
啊。在初中工作。
我在初中工作，我帮助有语言障碍的孩子。
哦，明白。那你的工作和中文有关吗？
我不明白你说什么。
你的工作和中文有关吗？
不是。
没有关系。那你为什么学中文呢？
可是我觉得中文很有意思的。
中文很有意思。那你学了多久了？
是20天了。
20天 ？Are you kidding me？
不是20天了。我学了中文20天了。
Do you know what did you say? Can you say that in English one more time?
What, did I study Chinese for 20 days? 20天了。
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
普通话 I'm not kidding 怎么说？
我没有开玩笑。You are so gifted to learn language. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's impressive. I mean.
No, 没有，你太客气了。我会说一点普通话。
20天，天哪！我学了100多天了，我学了112天了。
很厉害。
你才学了20天。No, you're smarter.
你谁聪明啊？
我没有你聪明。
你非常聪明啊！
等一下，我问你个问题，我问你问题。Wait a second， 你是怎么学中文？
我看 YouTube 视频，我自学的。
具体一点呢？
我用 Anki flashcards，我看 YouTube 视频，我跟 Hellotalk 的人一起说
那你每天学习多久？
3个小时，
每天3个小时吗？
是每天3个小时学。
学了20天，总共学了60个小时。60 hours in total。
对，我要关注你。
你要关注我？好的。我每天都在这里。
是的，每天我在这儿。
我也每天在这儿。I am here every day。
我晚上在这儿。
好的。那你可以来跟我练习。You can come here to practice。
非常好，贼好啊！
贼好。
我喜欢东北话。
你喜欢东北话？
我觉得听起来很有意思。
是的，我也喜欢。
所以我在我的初中，帮助有语言问题的我帮助有语言问题的孩子，他们不可以说，他们有问题，发音的问题，发音的问题，vocabulary 怎么说？单词，他们不知道很多单词，所以我得教他们单词。我帮助autistic kids autism。自闭症的 no， 我晚上5点半，在健身房工作。
You mean work or workout?
No， 工作 I work there too。我是coach。I don't know how to say coach. I'm a coach.
Oh, you're a coach. 哇。
对，我是语言治疗师和 coach。
教练。
教练。
健身教练。
OK， 健身教练。
Why you're so energetic? You don't feel tired after work?
我回家的时候，我很累。
回家的时候很累。
可是我得学中文。
So that's another question. Why you are so committed?
因为我在做一个语言的 challenge。How do you say it？ 挑战，在我的 YouTube on my YouTube channel。
Can I follow your YouTube channel?
Yes 。
What is it?
我要写下来。
OK， 写下来。
I make 我做跑酷的视频。
厉害。Questions for me？
我没有问题，谢谢你帮助我。
You're so welcome. I love to talk to smart guests.
我喜欢见另外一个学生语言的学生。It's like being a speech language pathologist 。我很喜欢我的工作，因为我有我有机会帮有语言问题的孩子，他们有 很多问题和不可以communicate
不可以交
流 OK 交流呀，他们不可以交流，可是我想帮助他们。Alright guys, that is the end of week 3. So I'm going to show you guys my totals for the week and for the whole challenge. Week 3 totals, we are at almost 23 hours. I did study over 3 hours almost every day this week. For my skill totals right now, it looks like speaking is highest, but that's just because I have the listening broken up into passive and active. Really, it's 20 hours so far, 20 and a half hours of speaking in the past 3 weeks, and 26 hours of listening. That's passive listening and active listening combined for this whole challenge so far. So far, I've done 3 hours of reading, 2.5 hours of writing, vocabulary study in English, 3.5 hours in the challenge so far, 6 hours of flashcard making and reviewing, and then 5 hours of grammar and translation practice. In total, I am at 67 and a half hours. And here are the specific activities that I've been doing this week. So this week I finished Pimsleur level 1. That's 30 lessons for each level. So I did 30 lessons in the challenge. Chinese level 1 was all about basic survival phrases. If you find yourself just lost in China, like, where is this place? Can you give me the directions to here? I want something to eat. I want something to drink. Do you want to drink something with me? Where is this? How much does it cost? Those types of phrases is what Pimsleur level 1 really covered. I've already started at level 2. With Pimsleur, my goal is just to do the entire program, to do all 5 levels. I'm hoping to finish it up just within the next couple of months. I'm doing 2 Pimsleurs every day. It's my routine now. I'm knocking them out every day. And that way I'm going to finish Pimsleur 5 within 2 months. I also reevaluated where I was in meeting my milestones for the A1 level. So if you guys have seen in the video, I have specific tasks that I want to complete for each level. So right now I'm A1, right? And I'm trying to complete every A1 task before I move on to the A2 task. I've reevaluated where I am in completing those tasks. I've realized that I have specific vocabulary that I'm lacking, mainly with like clothing, school subjects, seasons, colors, transportation, animals, body parts. Those basic vocabulary words I'm still lacking. So was spending a good bit of this week watching videos about those things. And obviously I did a whole lot of talking on Hellotalk and some listening too, which is helping a lot. Every time I go into Hellotalk and I speak, I am thinking, how can I say this phrase in Chinese? What words am I lacking? And I just type down any phrases that I'm forgetting, and I ask people, or I ask Chatgpt to translate it for me. Because my goal is to get to A2 by 100 hours. And when I hit 100 hours, I'm going to include in whatever video I put out that week my takeaways of the first 100 hours of learning Chinese. So not just going through the activities that I did, but just the things that I've noticed about learning Chinese, what's helped, what hasn't really worked, and just going through all of those things that you guys can have an idea of what it's like and what you might be able to take and implement in your own study of Chinese. So I will see you guys next week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. 再见.